March 2014, Longmont, Colorado. The chase after Ryan Stone began after he stole an SUV carrying a 4-year-old boy buckled into a car seat. This led to a chase at speeds of over 100 miles per hour, which was broadcasted live. In the town of Brighton, after over an hour drive, Stone struck the front passenger side bumper of a minivan, pulled in front of it, and abandoned the SUV with the uninjured boy inside. He then pulled the minivan driver outside of the vehicle and took control of it. Stone then continued to drive, and around 20 minutes later he approached Colorado State Trooper Bellarmine He, who was attempting to deploy stop stick at a very high speed, and struck him. The trooper was seriously injured, but survived and was back on the job. Ryan Stone continued to drive, and about a minute later he hit a silver BMW, got out of the minivan, yelled, got back in the minivan, and carried on. A few minutes later, Stone approached a silver Toyota sedan and struck it. He then got out of his car, walked towards the driver of the silver Toyota, opened the driver's side door, pulled the victim out of the car, and drove away. Just another few minutes later, Stone hit another car, where the police vehicle was present. He tried to get into the damaged car but couldn't, so he proceeded running away while a police officer was chasing him. 1 minute later, Stone gave up when he was unable to jump over the fence. The entire incident was approximately 90 minutes, of which 50 were recorded on video by a news helicopter. Although no sources specify whether Ryan Stone was intoxicated during the chase, he did have a history with drugs, and apparently, he had an 11-page criminal record that began in 2003. Some people state that he had started the chase for the internet fame, but that's not quite right. The incident began because Stone was already wanted on drug charges, so he was just trying to flee. The talks about the internet fame came from him after he made phone calls from jail to his relatives and friends. He then laughed from the whole situation.
Hey, did you know I made the news in the UK and Australia?
What?
Yeah, my lawyer told me I made the news in the UK and Australia.
You're ridiculous. How you even manage?
And she goes, you know, if you Google or if you YouTube,
Oh yeah,
Grand
that's
Theft
all over
Auto,
the place. That's what everybody says at first.
Like I told him, well, if it makes 1 million hits, you get paid by YouTube. So Channel 7 News, I believe, is going to be the one that gets paid for that. Well, I'm going to contact Channel 7 News, or have you contact Channel 7 News or somebody, a lawyer. Tell me, hey, look, I want to get paid. You guys aren't getting paid using my name and my video footage as my evidence, and I'm not getting paid. I'm getting paid.
Apparently, while in one call with his mother, Stone said the following phrase about the trooper he hit: "The dumbass is standing in the middle of the highway." The family of the Stone say he is a compassionate person who feels remorse for his actions, and the Stone himself tried to blame his drug addiction. However, he was not able to trick the prosecutors, who pointed to the recordings, where Stone was mocking the state trooper and was seen as an unremorseful man who has wasted countless opportunities for redemption. In April 29, 2015, a Douglas County jury convicted defendant Ryan Cole Stone of 18 charges on the counts including attempted manslaughter, robbery, and child abuse. He was later sentenced to 160 years in prison, and he didn't look happy anymore. Stone will not be eligible for parole until 2085, the district attorney's office said.